Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zen Tangle Teacher, and I think I'm going to make it a habit of doing a live intro so that you see my face and we get to know each other a little bit better. You'd think that this was a two-way video, but I feel like I know so many of you that tangle with me on a daily basis that's just how it is. Today's tangle is a really pretty tangle. It is called Bromelie by Patricia Aragon, CZT, and it is a very beautiful organic tangle that I think you're going to love and you can tweak and do lots of fun things with. So thanks for joining me today. And, if you haven't liked this, give me a like on YouTube and put a little message below and say what you think of the video. I don't mind a little criticism as long as it's good. And also, join me, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video. And so let's get started with Bromelie. And here we go with Bromelie. Isn't it a beautiful tangle? I've done it on some kind of brownish tiles, the Renaissance tiles, and I've done it on a white. I will do it on white because I know that it's easier to see when I do it on white. But it is a beautiful tangle. And of course, I've added little embellishments, which I expect you guys to add yours to. I just kind of like this little embellishment. And this one I haven't even added any. I haven't even shaded or anything on it. But let's get started with Bromelie. And I set those aside. You can see my table is kind of marked up. It's probably time to get a new mat out here. So I am using a Micron 01, and we are going to just start with Bromelie. And it starts with this beautiful petal shape. And you can see I've done it fairly large, a little raindrop or teardrop shape. And then we're going to aura it. All the way around. And basically we're going to repeat this step several times. Now I'm going to do the same thing, doing the little holly bar, come down, and now I'm going to aura this. And then I'm going to rotate a little bit, and it's going to come out this other side, and come down, and an aura on it also. Every time I do one, I'm going to aura it, and I'm going to do the holly bar effect. And I'm going to start. Now, Patricia does a few steps different than me, and you know that's the case with me. I'm going to change it just a little bit for myself. So I'm going to come up here with another petal. I call them petals. And I think I'm in close enough. Maybe I need to come in a little bit closer so you see. And then I'm going to do another one. They actually, I'm thinking they go in that space in between. And then I just work them. And if they have a little different shape, that's okay, because I like the organic look of it. Now I'm going to put one that comes in that back space and aura it. And Patricia, she stops here and does, but I'm going to, because I'm not going to put one to this side, I'm going to add one that kind of goes down here. I just love just changing them up a little, or I don't know. That's just me. I'm going to, change it up a step, add my own little twist to it. And I think that's what's important and fun about Zentangle, is we can do our own thing. It's not set in stone that we have to follow it exactly. And you can see I've just decided I'm putting one more in this space, just because I want one big bromily. So there we have, I have several. Now I'm going to come in here and I'm just going to put some kind of like little blades of, I don't know, like little blades of grass or something that might grow, blossom on the inside. Patricia does that earlier in her step outs. And then I'm going to put the stem on here. And now, I need to just add the little extras. So I'm going to come in here and darken this in. Because I need that, of course, drama that I have to have in my tangles. So I look for where can I add that little drama. I could come in and add it in the little grass things that I did in there, but I may want to just color them. So I'm going to leave that. Now I'm just going to put a muka type stem on here. And I know these have a name, but I didn't look it up. I should look it up. When I go to edit this, I will put it in it'll flash up on the description. I just think that kind of goes with the muka kind of type thing, goes with this particular tangle. And then, of course, I'm going to add some orbs that are just underneath here. I liked how they looked on the others. I also liked how Moonflower looked in the section here. A little moonflower nestled into that crevice. Or moon pie. Hey, we had a total eclipse of the moon last night. I didn't get up to see it. I was kind of mad at myself. But there we have, and beautiful tangle that, you know, can be slipped into any of your organic work and just play with it. I love to take my chalk pencils. That's what I did this one with. I just did it with chalk. But I could also take my Prismacolor pencils. Oh, this is Inktense. We'll see what Inktense. I just picked up a pencil. A pencil. I'm just going to use some Inktense in here. I picked up blue, kind of a cornflower color. And I'm just going to put a little in on these kind of petally looking parts of my Tangle. I never know how things are going to actually turn out until I actually do them. Let me see. I think I want a little green, but I should really pick up my Inktense and kind of keep them all with this same pencil. Let's see if I can. I don't see. I'll go with deep indigo. I'm going to sharpen it and put a little deep indigo on here. And we know with Inktense it can be blended with water. All you have to do is use a little bit of water on them. So I'm going to take one of my blending stumps, my paper, and I'm going to just dip it in some water. And let me see how. I have to have more control than what happens on when I use a water pencil. I'm not having very good control here, but you can see that it is blending just like a watercolor. I think I'm going to have to go to my a watercolor brush and just see what I can. I can use odorless paint thinner to blend this and blend it out, but every once in a while you have to try something a little different and see how you control your medium. So there we have a little Inktense on there. I think I'm going to come back and try a little different blending with something. But I had a great time with this Tangle. And I hope you enjoy it. I'll put a link in the description below to the step outs. And thanks again for joining me. Have a great day and tangle every day.